Hello all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So before getting into the video, I want to share one thing that I have cracked 10 plus technical interview rounds of many big companies like TCS Prime, Infosys Specialist Programmer, Accenture, Deloitte and many other companies, and also mid-sized companies like Worksoft, Interview.io, etc. And before cracking all these companies, I have also failed in few companies before by not knowing the points which I mentioned in the video. So based on my interview, all these interview experience and some of my experiences of my friends interviews, I have made this video so that this will be very helpful for anyone who are having technical interview near. So if you are having technical interview near, so don't worry, please watch this video completely and learn all these valid points to crack any technical interview. And if you are comfortable, please watch this video at 1.5x so you will not waste your time. So in any technical interview, the first and foremost thing, not only the technical interview, in any interview the first and foremost thing we have to do is groom well, dress properly, wear comfortable dress. Why? Because wearing comfortable dress and grooming properly gives us confidence so that we will not feel shy and awkward in the interview, and we will be confident in the interview. If you dress improperly and if you are not comfortable in your dress, you may feel unconfident and you will not be comfortable in the interview and you will get disturbed. So always make sure to dress proper and groom well and wear comfortable dress so that you will be confident in the interview. And so in any technical interview, the first and foremost thing the question will be introduce yourself. We all know this question before, so it is our task to prepare it well. So while answering this question, don't rush yourself and complete it in 20-30 seconds, and don't also make sure to don't prolong it for 5-10 minutes so that interviewer will get bored. So always make sure take time of 2 to 3 minutes for self introduction and prepare this question before. This is the first question that will create an impact on the interviewer. So always prepare this question before and make sure to be confident while answering this question. So you can include your name and your background details, like where are you from and all this. And next you can include your educational details like your college, your CGPA and etc. And after this you can include your skills, projects, achievements and at last hobbies. And also make sure to mention only the things which you know in this self introduction. Don't be overconfident and don't be very less confident. Maintain some confidence and make sure to maintain equal smile along all in the interview. So while answering the question, be confident and maintain smile. And the next thing is, once you are done with introduce yourself, the second question we may expect is rate yourself in any programming language, or else the question will be like what are the programming languages you will know, or else what are the technologies you will know, or else the interview may himself pick some technology from your resume, or else take some experience from your resume, and he will start asking questions on those technical interview. So while answering any technical question, we always make sure to give examples to every question. So there are three cases which we experience while answering a technical question. The first thing is we know a question very well and we are very confident in this question. So if you are in this case, take grab the attention of the interviewer. You have to make a good impression. If you know the question well, be confident and take your time and explain it properly. For example, if your interviewer asked for inheritance, you can start it from the OOPS concepts like object, class, and explain the four pillars and give a proper definition for inheritance, and give examples of inheritance and explain types of inheritance with all the real world examples. And you so that the time will cover and you will also speak well and the interviewer will also get attention. With these real world examples, the interviewer will also don't feel bored and will listen to you attentively. And the second case is you know the question averagely and you didn't able to recall completely. In that case, you can explain the definition and you can give some example and cover it nicely without being unconfident. And the third case is you don't know the question completely. So if you don't know the question completely, you can accept that you don't know the question. There is nothing wrong in accepting that we don't know the technical question, because we will miss anything. Like, it's the technical concepts are like ocean. So for example, one of my experiences, like, the interviewer asked for MongoDB questions in my interview. So I accepted that I don't know MongoDB, and instead I said I worked on relational database, and explained him how the database works, and explained him the about relation database. So that if you don't know the question, if you don't know the technology, explain the other technology that you know, and accept that you don't know that technology, but tell him that I worked on this technology, so that the interviewer will be happy. And next question is, he may ask any coding question, and he will give some coding question and ask you to write the coding question. So while answering this coding question, please make sure to do not rush. Read the question properly and ask the reverse question. So if the interviewer gives you a question, read the question completely, take 2 minutes of time, read the question, and ask him the reverse question, like, for this test case, the result will be this, right? You can ask like this. And this is called requirement analysis. So you will take requirement from your interviewer, and once your question is clear, and you will start giving your approach, the solution to the interviewer. So explain him your approach, and if he is okay with your approach, then start writing the code. While writing the code, make sure to think out loud. Don't just be silent and write the code. If you are writing one line, explain him why you are writing that one line, and explain why you are taking that variable, and explain him why you are writing this method name, what is the function, and what is this function do, and explain him everything. Don't be quiet and write the code. Think out loud and start writing the code. And always and one more thing is, like, coding style. Make sure to use proper variable names and method names, and also comments. Please comment your code with shortly, and so that your code will be neat. And if he in some cases, the interviewer may share these codes to his manager or someone. So you will be judged based on this code as well. So make sure to write the code cleanly. And the next point is, be ready for managerial and HR question. You may think that is technical interview, and you may think that they won't ask any HR or managerial question, but it's not the case. In some technical interviews, for some time they may ask technical for some time, like 30 to 45 minutes, and for rest of the 10 minutes they will ask for managerial HR questions. So please be prepared for top HR questions and managerial question, and make sure to share your experiences while answering this question in your real life. And once you are done with all these things, the interviewer may ask, do you have any question? So you don't say, like, I don't have any question. So like, you can ask any questions, like how the project will be, or else what role how my role will look like in the company. And you can ask different question. The interviewer will definitely explains you well. And once the interviewer finishes his explanation about your question, and once he is done, end your interview with a good note. You can say, thanks you for taking your time, and it is a great experience by getting interviewed by great people like you. You can add some things like this, so that you will have a good impression, and you will end the interview with a good note. So these are all the things I follow, and a few of my friends follows, and they have cracked good companies. So these are all things, please keep in mind. Let me summarize all the points. First and foremost thing is, groom well, dress confident, and maintain a smile, and prepare introduce yourself question, and prepare for rate yourself or pick any technology question, and prepare all the three cases, when you know the question, when you don't know the question, and be ready for managerial and HR questions, and make sure to write code properly, and end the interview with the good night. So these are all the main things to keep in mind while giving technical interview. So if you have any doubts, please do comment. I will reply to every comment, and I'm very thankful to you all. Please do subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.